16 closed-circuit television cameras are being installed in various areas on Tortola, and government has given the Royal Virgin Islands Police Force authorization for an additional 13 cameras to be purchased. This, according to Deputy Police Commissioner David Morris. The cameras will serve as a monitoring system in specific areas to monitor movement and help prevent and identify crimes. In an exclusive interview with JTV News, Deputy Police Commissioner David Morris said, despite being installed and ready for use, the cameras will not be turned on until CCTV legislation is in place. He said the public has to be made aware that they are being monitored on camera through the proper signage, among other things.
As you know, we had authority to purchase 16 CCTV cameras initially. All 16 will be up by the end of this week and would be available for use. We're currently waiting for the CCTV legislation to be approved, to go through the Assembly and be approved in order for us to activate those cameras and use them. Because of course, this usage of the cameras means that we are surveilling, observing individuals going about their business. It's about preventing crime, but it's also about catching those that commit crime. But it also has some intrusion on people who are walking the streets, driving around, etc. So we need legislation in place to safeguard the rights of individuals, and that means things like putting notices up around where the CCTV is, that people are aware that they are being surveilled by CCTV. But it does create a wider question for the territory, which the legislation addresses, because it's not just about the CCTV that the police are going to be monitoring. It's about CCTV in the ports, CCTV in customs. It's about CCTV, you go into a shop and there's CCTV there. So people need to know that they're going to be surveilled, that they're under surveillance. So the CCTV legislation, and that those images are protected and don't suddenly appear on Facebook, on Twitter, on Vino, on Platinum, and all these types of things. So the legislation is about safeguarding the rights of the individuals, but also about prevention of crime, and we're waiting for that legislation to go through. We have been approved to secure another 13 CCTV cameras, which we are currently negotiating with the contract and waiting for Stanley Finance to be completed in terms of the capital funding for that.
David Morris said that he cannot say how soon the legislation will pass through the House of Assembly. The CCTV cameras, government said, will be placed throughout 16 strategic locations on Tortola in the areas of Road Town, West End, East End, and King Garden Bay, and monitored at the headquarters of the Royal Virgin Islands Police Force. It was also said that the initiative would be extended at a later date to the sister islands.